Good morning, everybody. My name is Alexis Rivera, and I am an independent beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone. I am part of Team Starlight, and that is under the Beauty Mavens whole thing. And I just wanted to share a little bit of my why with you, and also show this chart that Christina had us make, this lovely little roadmap to your success. Yay! Mine has a little heart in the middle because it's all coming from the heart. So, first things first, I will start with a little bit of my why. So, I joined Limelight initially because I was trying to find some sort of job. I'm a stay at home mom, and it just, it gets a little tight in budget. And I wanted to sort of contribute to my family in one way or another, however I could. It's very difficult to put all the pressure on only my husband, and he does okay for himself, but um, I've worked my entire life, and not having any sort of work or, you know, wake up every morning and know what you're doing in my life was getting a little weird, and I felt like I needed to contribute in some way. He doesn't agree. He thinks I'm perfectly fine and I can sit on a lily pad and play with my kids all day, and that would be totally fine with him. But I I need to do something else, and I need to sort of show my kids some sort of work ethic that not just comes from him but from myself also. Um, so with that said, that's part of the reason. And I just felt like I was looking for some sort of confidence to come back. I had I'd been working my entire life. I was a merchandising assistant before this, and I loved it, and I loved my job, and I loved waking up every morning and going there. But it just got too overwhelming once I had kids, and I could find about 85 million reasons why I didn't want to go to work and leave them. Um, so I started exploring the internet and talking to different people and asking questions, and I found Limelight. So from there, I just kind of went with it, and I discussed it with my husband and a couple of other people and asked them what they thought. And they said, well, you love makeup and you love all of this whole thing, so I think you might be perfect for it. And I said, yeah, maybe I would. And I joined. And so from there, it's not it wasn't all about me, but it was definitely the number one reason. The second reason was obviously my children. I just wanted to be able to provide for them in a different way than we were or than we are doing with one income. It's very, very difficult. It's almost impossible. And I live in New York City, and it is so expensive here. And so I just thought that was the right move for me, and I thought it would be just a lot of fun too. And what, it doesn't hurt to do something that you enjoy and make money while doing it. Yay! So that's a little bit of me and why I joined and all of those types of things. I guess I could get deeper, but I'm a little bit shy. As far as my little chart here is concerned, so I have a few different things written down, and I want to, I'm going to just start with, I don't know, any random point. So I really want to do more lives and really put myself out there and show the product and show the makeup and show the whole thing. I love doing that. I love doing lives. They make me extremely nervous, but I kind of like it. It's like a rush when you're doing these videos and you're just like, oh my God, oh my God, they're watching me. But it's really fun, and it's so nice because they're lives. So you guys are down there in the comments supporting. So it's not like you're just doing it to no one and you're like, am I doing this right? Do I look like a fool? Like what's happening in the background. I can't tell. Like it's different. It's really cool that it's live. So that's part of it. I also want to sign up with more videos with Vanessa because I really like sort of the structure. I like that it's like this is the topic and this is the time, and it's kind of like you have to do it. It's not like a live. A live you just want to do it. Um, but the Vanessa videos are kind of like if you sign up for it, you better do it, and I like that. Maybe I like being told what to do sometimes. um, Another kind of one of my goals is to speak to more people about this, to speak to more people about the opportunity and try to get more people signed up. I've been trying to do that. I haven't totally reeled anybody in, but I'm sort of just planting the seeds and just kind of like putting it out there like, ooh, hey, come hither. um, so hopefully someone will eventually show some more interest and really ask me questions about joining this team. Okay, so the other thing is share more selfies and more pictures. I kind of do things as I'm doing things in my life. So there are days when I don't wear makeup, or I'm doing things that are so kid based that, or I'm rushing that I just kind of don't even take the 5 minutes to, get all coiffed and beautiful. I just sort of put up my hair or run out the door, and I'm just like, I don't have time for this right now. Let's just get out of the house before we all like kill each other. And but I have to sort of make it a priority and make it an everyday thing. I mean, I always made it an everyday thing before, so this should really not be any different just because I have kids. Um, that's kind of how I've treated having children since I've started having children. Nothing should change, but of course things do change, and you try your best to keep them as normal and keep yourself as happy as possible. So another thing is to educate myself more. I really need to educate myself more with these products. I keep using them and enjoying them and loving them, and yet I don't even know what's going on with them sometimes. Some of them I do, and some of them I'm like, I have no idea what's in this, but I love it and I want to eat it. So I think I'm going to take like a product every week and really study it and like know it. And if someone asks me a question, just be able to tell them right off the top of my head without really having to go back and look at something or say, oh, I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna make it happen because I like to be a walking encyclopedia. I'm a total know-it-all, and it annoys people, but I don't care because I always know. Another thing is that I would like to do more networking, like sort of like events. I have a party coming up on Sunday. I'm super excited about it. I don't know why I'm so excited. I think I just love parties, and even though this is not that kind of party, this is more worky, if you want to call it that. But I just love the idea of having sort of like a party environment and sort of like, here's this nice product and here's all these nice things, and oh, have a drink, by the way. I like, I really enjoy doing that. I enjoy talking to people and sort of like informing them of what's going on and things like that. So I want to do more of that, and I want to try to at some point do some kind of like a vendor event or something. I'm looking, but it's kind of hard to find because even though I'm in New York City and it's a really busy area and there's all kinds of things going on, everything here is just very mainstream. So it's very expensive and it's very hard to get into these things. And it's hard to find the smaller things because you're in the city. So it's kind of like, why would I go to this little thing when I can go to this big thing? So the little things get sort of eliminated when you live within the more urban area, and everybody just ends up going to the city where it becomes harder to get things. But that's okay because I'm going to find it, and I don't know when and I don't know how, but I will because I'm relentless. So that I think is my why and my little road trip to success. Um, I will probably tweak that as time goes on. But for now, that's how I'm going to tackle it within the next, I would say, 2 months. And then we'll see from there. And if that's working for me, then great. And if it's not, then things will change until it does work for me. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoy me yapping, and hope you have a great day. Bye.